There we go. I think we're good to go, at least mostly. Hello, everyone. I am Ignis Aurora, and tonight I don't know where to start. First of all, I'm Tekken tired, so tonight's going to be a very much smaller stream than what I normally do. So the celebration that Twitch has notified me about is not happening tonight. I will do that this weekend, and my jury duty's over. My jury duty's over, so I am completely unemployed, minus streaming. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, doll. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the happy affiliate. And hi, Crow. How's the cute lime bird? So I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours or so. They're not willing here. AWS-1 willing. I'm going to stream for a couple hours. Why is there a big inbox notification? Oh, another free gift. And yeah, just do a little bit. Oh, free gift? What? Okay. Pretend to care song you know nothing about anyway. Yeah. Not that I really cared about ISI when I went in there. And good but not cute. Lies. Lies. I just sat on a jury for 6.5 days, technically. I know how to. I am an expert in deducing. No. So, I still got to finish this event. Why is the audio bug? Is audio bug on your end? Oh, I think I know why. I know why, because I was playing this off stream for once, and I turned the audio like way the fuck down. There we go. Actually, I don't remember doing that. I don't know what's going on. Still on call for mine. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Heccin. Ah. Hi, Cager. Hi, Ben. Anyo! Anyo! Anyo, Heccin can't cast. Thanks. Thanks, Ben. Thank you. That's a hell of an entrance. Thank you, Kaya. I very, very, very much appreciate it. Thanks, Cam. Pretty sure I did that. My OBS, like, just stream rose for a second while you did that. Hype train, hype train. I very much appreciate it. Oh gosh, I'm a full-time streamer now. Yay! You gotta laugh it off. You gotta laugh it off. Hi, Gil. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Oh gosh, it's not going to be a very long stream tonight. Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because I gotta wake up and cook a bird tomorrow. I gotta stuff a bird and cook it, roast it. Best girl. Cam is the best girl. Well, Yakub, I am heckin' tired. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Like I would actually feel like I'm actually feeling pretty decent. Job hunting aside, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe a little upset I can't partake in like any of the Black Friday stuff, but you know, consumerism. All right, I saw a meme and I wanna see if it's real. So go over here, DMRs. I think I have everything for it. Oh, now the game's really loud. Okay, hang on. Why the game being inconsistent? Gosh darn it. I can just, yeah. 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 Or too high anyway. There's some stuff I saw that wasn't too bad. There was a Elgato Stream Deck at Best Buy for like $100. One of them sales events. I mean, well, Steam. But Best Buy I usually get something from like Best Buy, maybe. I don't know if I did last year or not. I went there tonight. It's one reason I didn't start streaming until very late, very much late. I went to Best Buy with my father tonight and got to help him pick out a new laptop, and I think we got a pretty good deal. Got I think it's a 15.5-inch. Had a AMD Ryzen 7 processor and like 16 gigabytes RAM for like $400. I think it was $400. What's the audio of this game being just very weird tonight? I still don't have ergonomics on? Mastery 19, the fuck? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I can't build it. AM4. Oh, I don't know if it's AM5 or AM4. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's like an office laptop. It's not like super beefy. I mean, it's more than enough for what my father will do with it, which is Word and browsing. Yeah. Hey, 0 bits. Hey, hype train. Oh, we got a new moat. We got a new moat. AM4 then I presume. Super. Yeah, it's probably AM4. It's like a Ryzen 7 5340U or something. I mean, it's decent. I'm looking for. Oh, I saw something. I'm just like, meow, meow, meow. Oh, here it is. Oh, I don't have the site for it. This is something heckin' weird, and I don't know if it's actually like. Obviously. Bro being a menace. Cute. Oh yeah, I don't have the like the grips. Okay. I saw a meme. I saw someone trying to do like a meme build of this, where it just like glitched the heck out. And that's not this. Okay. All right. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't have the attachments unlocked. I guess I love the cute reactions from you, Ken. Why you bite me though? Wah. Wah wah. Battlefield 6 free trial. Does that mean is it really, is it still double XP? Free trial? Does that mean, oh, okay, that's bots. Those quarters, this is that. And large scale. Does that mean I can just dunk on a bunch of newbies? Tastes like Bomb Pop. Cute lime bird. I still have challenges to complete. Sabotage. So we're going to go back there. Oh, thirsty. Where's my water? Where's my water? My wawa. Yeah, I was on a jury for a homicide case. I can finally talk about it. Because we finished. It's finished. Oh, that's loud. But we finished. Yikes! Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. It was more of just like par for the course of what I expected. But yeah, it's a homicide case, and he was found guilty. Defendant was found guilty on charges of premeditated murder, burglary, break-in, entering, and felony possession of a firearm. Yeah, it's it was interesting. The prosecution, I think, really butchered the case. They did a really poor job. But all the evidence still pointed towards the defendant being guilty. At least in my opinion. And of course, that's what the jury ultimately decided too. Yeah. You're guilty, at least those charges. Oh yeah. Well, what it was, what had happened is 3 years ago, a man had broken into. Well, that's exciting. Yeah. It's actually really boring to just be in the process. I didn't even get to deliberate. I was only alt. So, hi Marcus, how you doing? But the case itself from 3 years ago, a man broke into a couple's house and shot the man. 3 people broke into a house and shot a man, killed him. That's a very simple, short of it. But what it was that how to best describe this. I've been talking about this all day. I still haven't figured out the best way to say it. And well, so the witness, a 911 call was a woman saying that 3 people had broken into her house, and one that she identified as her son shot her husband after saying, quote, "Did you put your hands on my mama?" unquote. And then the defendant shot 3 times. Or, yeah. Supposedly shot 3 times. And then left with his 2 accomplices. One of those, yeah. It gets wild. Nothing really surprised me. Nothing surprised me about the case, I'll be honest. It was just, okay, maybe some of it surprised. So, okay, no, that's a lie. Some of it surprised me. But none of it was super, oh my gosh. like had everyone gasping for air. It's like none of it was that surprising. Oh, one of those, yeah. Because it. But we found him. Well, actually, I wasn't part of deliberations, but I know me myself figured he was guilty after, because they brought in all sorts of like experts and stuff, but there was only like one non-law enforcement witness during the entire trial, and that really surprised me. Because I'll be honest, the case was kind of 50-50 for a while. And it's like the prosecutors rested. I'm like, okay, cool. Now the defendant will call some of their witnesses, and we'll get a hard alibi or some more solid evidence. And the defense rest, Your Honor. And I'm like, fuck. It's like that's not what I expected. I'm gonna check these challenges here. Battle pickups. Oh, a challenge to do with the LMG. Let me figure this out here real quick. This menu somehow keeps getting worse. Help. Okay. Anyway. Nothing, because the only witnesses would have been his accomplices. Pretty much. And that's what I kind of figured too. That the people with him were his friends and basically the only witnesses. There's a lot more to it too. So there's some hearsay that I kind of wonder on too. But tried with him. Well, that's what I say. Like, the prosecution was pretty sloppy, and they might be on trial themselves. There's a good chance that more than one person is on trial for this case. I don't know for certain. I can't say for certain. But it feels like there's more trials for this case. And that could be one reason they didn't call any of the witnesses. Because, well, the witness is on trial for the same crime. It's like, that's not a terribly good look. But going by the text messages that were shown, which we weren't allowed to use as evidence, just whether or not to believe the one and only witness. But text messages in a group chat involving the wife, the mother, and her three kids. She had two boys, one daughter. The messages in the night leading up to the murder was the daughter talking. The daughter and one son, not the defendant, but the other son. Gabor. Yeah, I'm Yester. Comments, I'm just telling the story of the trial. How you doing? Right. The text messages between the victim's wife and her three kids, including the defendant. They were talking about talking about the abuse, which is where the defendant's words came from. Is that apparently from the onset of their marriage, which only lasted for like 1 year and 2 months, I think it was, like a little over a year. Abuse had been there from the get-go. And I guess had only gotten worse. And the three kids were already talking about, how did they say it? Oh, yeah, like the two brothers were fixing to have a field day with them, referring to the victim. So there was some abuse going on. supposedly. And I believe, well, there was no like proof of the abuse actually happening. We were not provided with any. It wasn't part of the case. But there was a phone call between the defendant and his brother the same night, and then I assume that's the phone call where the defendant said that he was going to go and take care of the problem himself. Because there's a bunch of phone calls afterwards between the two where the defendant just didn't answer. They lasted like 1 or 2 seconds. That'd be a separate case entirely. Oh yeah, and the case is mute. And the case is moot now because the abuser is dead. As he said it. In a sense, he said it kind of case. Pardon? Ah, wah. Oh, dang, death penalty. Yeah, well, he was sentenced today, and it was life without parole for the murder. Life without parole for the murder, and he's charged like 8 years for the breaking and entering, and then another year for felony possession of a firearm. Let's go. I don't know if my state does the death penalty. I know we do, but it's extremely rare that we do. Hang on, lost my train of thought. Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry, lost my train of thought really, really badly. I remember where I was in the story. Oh, right, yeah, the text messages. So the case being mute now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If there whatever abuse there was between the two, the abuser, the defendant in that case was killed. In this case, so like there's no case for there's no trial for the abuse because there's no abuser anymore. In quite a literal sense. But there's more to it than that, because they're having some arguments about money, because the victim was sending money. I think he was sending money to his ex-wife to give to his grandchildren. I think that was the order of things happening, and the wife was very upset about that. And so they got into arguments about that. And then the argument or fight that eventually caused her son to take action was actually over her cheating. Not even like barely a year into the marriage. This happened like the month before the murder. She had met someone at an event and started an affair. And she lied about it on the stand too. Oh heck, we're getting our asses kicked. Living Alliance got a laundry list of problems, and oh yeah, no, this is, I don't know how to say it on Twitch. Yeah, no, like the I'm not surprised it happened because the whole family is insane. The whole family is crazy. He was alleged to be having an affair, or she thought her husband was getting back together with his ex. She was off having an affair with someone who she lied about multiple times on the testimonies on the stand. She had 3 different kids, with 3 different last names, none of which were her current one. Oh my gosh. I was determined she was lying. So involving her affair partner, at the start, she said that he was just a friend. And as the defense pressed, it went from he was just a friend to him and I were having sex, but I still consider him a friend. Like, wait, what? It's like, wait a minute. Oh, and then it was oh yeah, he after the second time he ran back, we got into an argument, he went back to Texas. He was at the crime scene. He showed up to the crime scene the night it happened. Good old friend sex, yeah. So fair, people be there. Yeah, so like 10 minutes after the crime actually happened, her other 2 kids and her affair partner showed up to her house. Like, it was caught on body cam of them being there. So he never went to Texas. Not only that, he was the father of her daughter's boyfriend. Your Honor, he's trying to release my stress because my ex-husband caused me deep tissue massages. You know what really bothers me about that is that I genuinely believe somebody said that under oath. Like, it's like I just know somebody said that. Like, this family dynamic. It's I don't know how to say it and have Twitch not be hissy at me. This time more of a grab bag. Yeah, that's accurate. They really lower the amount of damage or or the amount of health these crates have. Like, good gosh, they're burning. Sweet home Alabama. You know, it's funny because I've always said that, like, the culture where you have 3 different kids with 3 different fathers probably has a bigger problem with incest than Alabama ever has or will have. Sweet home. Yeah, no sweet home. Oh, okay. I was blind. I wasn't looking. I see what was up. I'm trying to think of like anything, but the prosecution was really lazy because they never bothered to find the gun. They never searched the defendants, the home of their girlfriend where he was staying. They didn't call any of the witnesses that, like, the defendant's friend or his girlfriend or his siblings. Didn't need to. There's plenty of evidence. Yeah, like, and that's what me and my fellow alts were talking about. Is like the state probably felt like they had enough evidence from her testimony and the records, like, because the text messages were, he never responded in the group chat, even though the group chat ended with the daughter saying, "Mama, you need to delete this group chat right now." Defense did. He should have pleaded guilty. Yeah. I think the defense was really reliant on, or was really counting on the state just being sloppy. And and almost worked too. It's just there was just enough evidence to he didn't testify. And we were told specifically not to take that into account. But no one on the defense's side ever testified. Is that the only person that was not a law enforcement officer or expert that testified was his mother, who called 911. Yeah, mine said that too. And that's fair, and I get that. I get why, and that's extremely fair. Because you can, I definitely do believe you can have like a alibi that makes you just sound all the more guilty, even if you're innocent. And the defense tried to fucking missed all the shots. Try to appeal to the lack of hard evidence. But the cell phone tracking data put him in the area. He lived about like 40 minutes away from the crime scene, and the cell phone tracking data shows him traveling to the crime scene and to and from the crime scene, and puts him there right when it happened. And his phone also showed that he connected to Wi-Fi right as the crime happened, which tells me that this cell phone was at his mother's house. Hey, welcome in, Derpenstein. How you doing? I'm just talking about the court case that I just the trial that just ended today. Yeah, talking court case. Woo. Took that long to conclude guilty of all that evidence. Yeah, it took 3 hours for deliberation. So that's the thing, is there was nothing hard that pointed him right there. Nothing said like because they didn't have a gun. Literally the only thing that we had, the only evidence that we had to go off of was the cell phone tracking data and his mother's testimony, which there's a reason I doubted her testimony. Make sure we to say everything and nothing. Yeah, pretty much. This could have been they like I'm thankful it wasn't open and shut, because that was my only paycheck because I got fired during that. So at the very beginning. Oh yeah. Well, there's one more thing, but I'll finish like the evidence that we had. The Wi-Fi, cell phone. There was a picture on his phone of a 9mm gun. A 9mm was used in the shooting, and the brand of ammo was not found in the home, or at least in the guns that were in the home. Which there's suspicious stuff about that too. There's some hearsay stuff that does make me question a few things. This is where she knew. Stirred the pot to get the son to kill without looking like she put a hit on her husband. Funny you mentioned that. There's also a receipt that was found at the crime scene that was fresh. Like, it was dry and the ground was wet. So it had been dropped there recently, and the items were found. Items on that receipt was found in the car the defendant was driving at the time of arrest. Plus, there's a shoe print on the door where they kicked it in that was also found in the car at the time of the arrest. And my thing was that whether or not he pulled the trigger, he was still there. I think there was more than enough evidence to say that he was there, regardless if he pulled the trigger or not. And since he's the only one there and the only one identified, it's reasonable to say that he's the one who did it. Some cops, my thought process is like, ooh, that's cool. I just watched too many crime shows and read too many books. So there's a couple of there's one really interesting thing next to the aside from the affair that was going on. The wife had also, again, this wasn't evidence, so we couldn't use it, but the wife had recently taken out a life insurance policy on her husband through her job that just so happened to go into effect the same month that the crime happened. Retired officer, 410 officer. That sounds threatening. That sounds terrifying. I didn't realize how I'm not going to win like a single one of these tonight, am I? And there's also hearsay that she can be. I bet. I heckin' bet. There's hearsay that the mother didn't actually care for the son or the defendant. Yeah, her son, that was the defendant. May has to do something with the father, the birth father. There was also some ammunition missing from her gun, but it was a different brand than the casings found at the crime scene. And I kind of can just attribute that to her not being able to fully load a gun magazine. But they never tested it to see if it was fired or not. So I do kind of wonder if, because it's possible a different brand of ammunition and a gun. So, I do kind of wonder if she planned this whole thing out and either riled her kids up to trigger, to get them to do something, or did it herself and just pinning it on her kid. Said, okay, motorcycle. Oh, if you ever in your body, give you sober concussion. If you recover all that, still want one, you can get one. That's what I never wanted. Yeah. Aw. And fair, yeah, if my parents had said that to me, I would not want one either. Jeez. Oh gosh. Yeah, these those expired. Not that I ever pay attention to those. Yes, because I still. Oh, did I get that done? Did they lower? Oh, they did lower it. Oh no, it's glitch. Okay. Deal damage with gadgets, kills shorter launches, missiles. What that means is I get to go engineer instead. I mean, more stat, including a decap, donor cycles. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that before. Heccin, yeah. Like, I think they're really cool, and sometimes I think about, like, I wouldn't mind getting one, but they are extremely dangerous. Missiles. What if we kiss under the mistletoe? They have a spawn beacon over here. I thought they did anyway. Maybe it, they don't work like they used to, so maybe it despawned. And, they're playing backfired. Is that more danger? You know, 90% of the danger of a bicycle comes from the people riding them. Hee. But yeah, after all those fun and games, well, something, apparently the jury, when they went in, was pretty 50-50, and I kind of figured they would be. It's something that convinced a few of them, so I'm told by another jury member. Sure for the machine Ignis. Yeah, but I just, the cyclists, just like, that's just a personal vendetta. I've seen too many like entitled cyclist videos. Like that's just personal. That's not defib. Made a good point that, like, he can always get it, you know, if he was innocent, he could always go for a mistrial, maybe to get more evidence. But he's also a convicted felon, and if we found him not guilty, he'd be out on the streets again. So you want to cross on a green light? Jeez. Like, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I've never heard of, like, a positive story about cyclists, like, ever. Man, can I get on a team that doesn't get, like, absolutely fucking steamrolled in this game mode? Like, please? I gotta win matches for a challenge. Or, you know, let me have fun. Yeah, I think the nerf to the health of these packages, to the ejectives, I think bloody ruined this game mode. Like, I think them being tanky was actually a lot better design. And that's kind of weird. It definitely made it more intense. They put you with noobs. Yeah, put me with all the battle dads.
Hey, thank you.
I'm literally only in this game mode right now. I mean, I like this game mode, but I don't like it anymore. But I'm really here just for the challenges. Yeah, I'm still using battle dads as a slur while I'm casual. Oh, well, that's game. Yeah. Dads are drunk too, probably. Well, a lot of the battle dads, I don't even think are actual dads. I think they're just lazy people who try to use that as, like, a sympathy card. Crow is adorable. Crow is adorable, Zerg. I agree. Welcome in, Zerg. How you be doing? Nah. I can eat B. All right, man. I got a rocket launcher. Boop. Yeah, the rocket launchers are kind of overpowered for this. Existent. Yeah, I mean, at least you're existing. Wow, wow. Practice tomorrow, it's back. Not, I get it. I've got a little practice. I'm better at the game, but I'm probably still not good enough. Oh, it's a furry law. Cute, squish. Yeah. Ignis the morphine bird. What? Oh, because it's revised. Yee. I'd rather be the morphine bird than fentanyl bird. Just had someone arrested in my state have like $1 million bail or bond on them because they had like 47 grams of fentanyl in their possession. It's just like. Surprised that had nothing to do with my case, probably. Go to a biker gang. Ooh, nice. Well, that went terribly. Nice, nice, nice. There was like a good biker gang where I live. I don't know what happened to them. Actually, there is still kind of a good one where I live. Ah! Ow. Yeah, that's not a rocket launcher either. The Hell's Angel. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. The Ventfold. Fuck. Where was he? Oh. The vent. I blew up the Ventinol. I've been sitting on jury for 8 days. I want my bad jokes. Oh. Wow. I spawned on teammate and immediately died to a claymore. One game I mentioned last night. Oh, I got so many games I want to start playing. It's, hey, I'm not employed right now, so one day I'll finish, I'll wrap up Ace Combat. Maybe I'll try some of those other games that were gifted to me. Well, also finishing up Voices of the Void. I might go back to 0.82 and finish that cursed save file just because I'm curious on what else could possibly go wrong on it. We are going to lose. We got 30 fucking seconds. I missed. Fuck. And we lost. Okay. Maybe unemployment. And I got frame drops again. Come on. Steam's still currently verifying the Stellaris mods. Hack. I guess I should do that too. Now you have begun for jury duty and campfire. Yeah, like, I'm incredibly suspicious of me getting fired. I really don't believe it was just for customer complaints. I think they wanted me gone for other non-fireable reasons. Like, I was getting paid vacation and getting paid $3 more than any of the new hires. A lot of patches. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the DLC releasing this week. Right on that kind of schedule quite a few times. Yeah, it's highly illegal, but bye-bye. Yeah, the timing of it was really weird. because I had jury duty. I was off for I had to be gone for jury duty. And then we had the Thanksgiving holiday, so time off for that. And then my vacation started like December 5th. So it was like 3 weeks in a row, like possibly just like a full month in a row I wouldn't be able to work. And it's like, no, we had too many complaints. We're not going to write you up. We're just going to fire you because that's what corporate decided. That's very suspicious. They try to do mental damage to you, passive way to make you quit. No, they do that here too. No, I think they were doing that to me, actually, Zerg, because of all the bullshit that was going on. I think they were doing that to me. Because of all the shit. Because all the shit that was rolling down my hill, I think they were trying to. You're really weird or intentional. Yeah, and it's hard to say which. Vacation was planned it. Yeah, like, oh, he's going to be gone for a full month. It's like, no. Grievance and official employee 6. They know that I get paid more than somebody fresh off the street and paid vacation. And I think that's what it really was, is that they wanted to. I mean, I don't have any evidence of it, but I was getting paid more than they probably wanted to pay me, and I was trying to hold people accountable for stuff, and they didn't like that either. Here's pattern of corporate behavior. Yeah. Probably this time too. Oh, yeah. Like, it really is a pattern of they wanted me gone because I was costing them too much money. Even though I was the one who was like training. I was training like the quote unquote assistant manager. Not assistant manager position, but like a step down from assistant manager. I was training him how to do things because our general manager wouldn't train shit. I talked to people who'd be with at the store for like 6 months, find out they couldn't do something, and then I would go out of my way to train them. Give yourself more time. Oh yeah, I'm going to. Like, after the holidays here, I'm going to go and see about fighting it. Like I said, I think I got a case. Hey, maybe if nothing else, they'll just settle. Because there's a lot of sexism going on at that store. And like, so like the new hire that I didn't even give her shit. I just expected her to actually work. That was my big crime against her, is I expected her to actually fucking work. Despite, she wasn't pregnant enough. She wasn't on her maternity leave, and she got hired within like 2-3 weeks of her whining to our boss. I expected her to work, and she threw a big fit. And she retaliated against me about that, allegedly. But my point is, this new hire was a no-call, no-show in her first week of employment and did not get fired. I don't even think she got written up. I see just nothing happened to her. For layoffs now to avoid a law. Oh, well, this company has been laying off people, like a lot of people this year. Like, they'll want this branch of their business to fail. They just been, there's a lot of suspicious hiring practices for this company. Have a copy of your job description? I can get one. Yeah, I should have had that kill. give you work and having everyone start the election no reason. Companies don't want to have a record of ever fire anyone. Oh, right. Yeah. No, you're right. Japan, the traditional work, I hear it's changing, but traditional work culture in Japan is extremely toxic. It's very, very toxic. Some two various reasons. A lot of your favorite game developers have done shit like that. And that's why their games suck now. Hey, American companies pay people for doing for nothing too, but usually it's because they want everyone else to quit and not the person getting paid to do nothing. It's actually worth me. Fuck. And there's a store that's like had only 3 or 4 people working in it in total. Like all week, the district manager was working like opening and close in this store and in this other store, and they just seem to be like slow walking the hiring process to get anyone in there. I'm pretty sure the company's going bankrupt. In a couple years they'll probably file because they've made a lot of questionable decisions. That's why silent quitting is a thing. Yep. I was kind of silent quitting in a way. I wasn't, though. I wasn't. I was just having a hard time controlling my temper, and people were just pushing me. I was also under a pretty good amount of stress. I'm gonna go from non-Spanish speaking discrimination route. A copy doesn't have Spanish speaking or any preference for requirements of it. Yeah, and it might have... And updated, it might have Spanish bilingual preferences on it because, it shouldn't. But that was also just one complaint out of several I got. But again, a lot of complaints I got weren't even my fault. Like, it's really just, Karens or people that have nothing better to do with their lives. Like, they're so self-entitled, so self-important, that they don't have any sort of empathy for a wagey who's having a bad day and might not be like 100% perfect with every customer. And you also have the people that like, they can joke all they want, make all sorts of bad jokes, and they expect you to laugh. But if you make a joke or a comment, you're now the bad guy. Because the complaint that got me fired was pretty much just a woman was mad that she had to wait to get her battery changed. That was basically it. And I made a comment about like, I don't know why people wait until Sunday to get their batteries changed, because we were doing a lot of batteries that day, and it's a fucking Sunday. And I was already just like very stressed out about jury duty the very next day. And this was at the end of a 6-day work stretch because I had filled in for a guy. I think that was it. I think that was that week. I was working a lot. And then this woman was like, look, you're going to have to wait to get your battery changed, because we're, co-workers already out there chasing batteries, so you're gonna have to wait till her because she has all the tools. Like, I don't know why everyone waits until Sunday, but this. Oh my gosh, what is this game? Yeah, just want to get this thing to max mastery. Damn it. Why were you stressing about jury duty? Just me being me. Like, just stressing about having to go up there and dealing with it, and then not, being out of work for however long. That was just me being me. Because at the night that the Sunday night that last complaint got filed, I did not know yet if I was going in or not. In fact, I probably should have. I don't know why my boss didn't give me that day off regardless. I requested the Monday off, but usually I get Sunday off. I used to get Sundays and Mondays off back to back, but she was fucking with the schedule, and I wasn't getting those days off anymore. Well, I used to get like Thursday and Friday off, and then moved it to like or Sunday and Thursday. That's what it was. Thursday, Sunday, or Sunday, Friday, something like that. That's what it was. It wasn't Sunday, Monday. But anyway, I was kind of hoping she'd just go ahead and give me both days off, so I didn't have to like go to work stressing about it. For sure, do you like the plague? I heard so many fucking excuses during this election process. Because it's boring. It is painfully boring. It is important, but it is painfully boring. Especially if you're an alternate. Yeah, okay, so that's just sabotage. Yeah. He kills her sis, so sort of my one. Okay. I'm on the route for it. Then I gotta go battle royale for all that stuff. You know, like jury duty is very just sit there, listen to legalese for a couple hours. People who like boring tasks avoid it. I actually can't give you a good answer to that. Unless people just don't want the responsibility of having to sentence someone. And it glitched out. Okay. I think other people, it's just like, oh, the government's making me do. Well, that's fair. The government's making me do something. I think a lot of people just don't want to sit there and have to deal and just sit there all day. Because there's a good point that's like, hey, if you're a wage slave, should probably be a good enough excuse to not have to go, because that's threatening your livelihood because you don't get paid a whole lot. It does weigh on people. Yeah. Which it shouldn't, but I get it. Yeah. That kind of system with very distributed evidence. And with my case that I was on, they would probably have an issue with it. Because the evidence was pretty poor. Which at the end of the day, I was kind of upset. It's like, damn, I can't even say that I was the one that sentenced a man to life in prison. It's like, fuck, I was wasting my time. I don't even get the satisfaction of that. Because by the end of it, I was pretty confident that he was guilty. And and the defense attorney just pissed me off. Which was not a reason to sentence anyone. I was tried to be impartial despite that. Sentence Cam for the heck of it. Yeah, but he just enjoy it. Like, I don't know what I could sentence Cam to that he wouldn't be enjoying it. I do. Why I just sentence him to wearing a collar? You've been a bad Durgle. Sentence you to 2 months wearing wearing good boy collar. Versus being cute. You have been found guilty of being overly cute. Concern for some gang or whatever else related. Someone gets sentence finals target you, but that's a bit more stretch for cases. I was actually a little concerned about that because because of where I used to work, and then it's like, well, don't work there anymore. Doesn't fucking matter. And that's fair. I kind of had that concern too. Thankfully, no one else did. How bad was my team attacking? Fuck. Let's do that. Don't do fucking that. We'll do it. Good. We'll do it. Hang a sign from you. It says Cam is a good. It says Cam is a good girl. Parade you around by a leash. I saw some wacky excuses. First note than this. I didn't even put the note up, but I can. Since you mentioned it. You need to degrade me. Problem is, Cam, we know that. I know that you enjoy it. You can play innocent all you want, little Cam. But we know how to pull your strings. Pass the leash around, patch the Cam around. Yeah, I was like, there was one person that stood out. I might have talked about the selection process on stream. I don't remember. There's one person on. I don't know. Yeah. There's one person who's like, why am I unavailable? How do I glitched the game out. Yeah, the cute Cam hen. Aw, so adorable. But this one juror, while he's being interviewed, wasted so much of everyone's time. Because it started out, it's like, well, I think I go to the same church as they do. It's like, and then they ask, like, would that make you? Could you be impartial? And he's like, yeah, I can be impartial. He's like, ask some more questions, and he's like, I don't know if I can be impartial. They keep him there anyway because it's obvious he's just trying to get out. Then the defendant asks her questions, which is so much more time. And it's like, no, I'm not. I can't be impartial. And it's like, motherfucker, you waste everyone's time here. It's like, ah. Then we also had a couple people just ditch. There was one woman who ditched the first day. We went to lunch break, came back. She wasn't there. Allegedly, she came back later and like talked to the judge, but I don't know whatever came of that. Based on vibe and taking it. That's kind of how they. That's kind of how they did it at the end of the day. Like the longer the longer the selection process went, the less they cared about the less they cared about it. And there was one person who was like, I tried to get. I was like, I'm really bad. I'm really bad at it. Like, I don't have very good attention span. I'm not very good at taking notes. But they're like, no, we'll keep you on. And then the next day, he just never appeared. Okay, can I get one win in this game mode tonight? Like, fuck. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to solo like 16 people. Had one person was like, I'm the only one of 7 people in my family that has a job. And it's like, you're fucking lying. I think they were looking at people's records like during the selection process too, like background checks. And I think they found one person. I think their family was like running a legal business or something. Because that's what it sounded like. He said, did that got you chosen? I said yes to basically everything. I said yes to all the right questions. I said no to all the right questions. And I'm basically the perfect juror. I don't know anyone. I can be impartial. I have nothing that would prevent me from serving. I don't know law enforcement. I'm just the perfect juror. The first time I got called some 10 years ago, the defense, I think the defense, I don't know if it was the defense or prosecutor that went first, probably the prosecutor, actually told me, it's like, wow, you're the perfect person for this. It's like, yeah, I know. And then the defense said, like, nah, your parents have like the same insurance as our company that is being sued, so we're just going to let you. I'm just leaving this match. I can't believe I can't get on a team that can even hold out for like 1 single minute. Sorry, it's making me really pissy. Listen, guys, insert that couch meme here. Jealous Cam, you gotta work on your game. That handle 16. One, it was 14. There was 15 of us, so there's 14 other people. There was a chair for a 16th, but they didn't get 4 all jurors. Only 3, and that was fine because they never needed us. Hour in, drop frames aren't a problem right now. Mike got bonked. Oh, doink. Doink. Here's a random question. Has anyone else ever played the Rhythm Fever games or Rhythm Haven?
I'm here.
I might be surprised if you haven't because they're not on a lot of consoles. Don't believe I have. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Those of you who don't like rhythm games. Heck no. Heck no. I had the one on the 3DS before that. I picked that one up before they shut down the 3DS store. I enjoyed it. I don't think the mini games were as cool as the ones in like the Wii, like the Wii, or even the Game Boy one. I had fun with it. Oh yeah, now I think about it, the music in it wasn't as good as the Wii one. I don't know. That suddenly popped up into my mind. Maybe because I've been thinking about old games a lot recently. I was watching videos of somebody playing like the original Spyro game. No, not the original. Well, it wasn't the original one. It was like Year of the Dragonfly or something. I don't remember which one it was. I haven't played it. I've only played the original, or not the original, the first one on the Reignited trilogy. But I was like, wow, look at these old games. Man, weren't they good? I kind of want to go I kind of want to go back and play like the Reignited trilogy. I still need to play those Lego games too. Really looking forward to doing that. I'll just take a day or evening, play those Lego games once I figure out how to stream them. Year of the Dragon. Maybe it was Year of the Dragon, not Year of the Dragonfly. Back in the day. First one to Reignited trilogy, but nothing beats the third. I want... I want to play the third. Like, I really want to go back and play through those games again. Because I, like, picked up the Reignited trilogy on sale one year. And I 100% did the first game on my first playthrough. And then I just never finished the second one. Because I was so tired of fucking backtracking. Fun fact, back then, most of my stones were used at different speeds. Oh, yeah. My beloved Toho franchise does that. Is there a team? There is a team. Okay. What the fuck's going on? I bitched and whined about not having a good match, and here I am on the winning side of not having a good match. What the ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. So we're unlike for multiple reasons. Ah, okay. Maybe I should try playing it without worry about 100%ing it. The burb! It's the soap! It's the soap! If you know what I'm trying to reference and failing, you played a really good video game. Oh! Apple flavored soap? I want bacon flavored soap. Then again, I don't know if I want to smell like bacon. Actually, it probably pissed the right people off, so yeah. I want bacon flavored soap. Okay, you've been playing too good. I don't know, it's like they're all sniping, and now one of them left. I think that might be their problem, is that there's a couple of them fucking sniping, like they're all camping. I wonder if they're just like trying to grind for the battle pass. This does still feel like a Battlefield game. I mean, it's the closest to 4 that we've... It's closer to 4 than 22 heckin' was. That's what it tastes like. It can smell like anything. Ah! Not fair. I'm on fire! Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I still really like this game. Despite some of the changes they seem to have made in my 2 weeks absence. I wasn't able to play it a whole lot last week because my fucking internet, or Twitch's internet, didn't want to cooperate. Because I guess AWS-1 East was having issues again. It's having issues again today too, from what I've read. Into your house to economy size, chomp out of your bar of soap. Wash that dirty Nurgle. Nurgle? Wash that dirty Durgle mouth of yours, Cam. Someone loves cilantro. True. True. Get a lot more than that. I got a spare collar, Cam. How did that not kill? Games are gonna play 1999 Missions in Warframe finally. Ooh. I've yet to play. You mean it sounds just the lore? Well, the proto frames. You used to support Epic during development Unreal Tournament. Yeah, what? What? Specific warframes. Oh. Oh, it's got Tekken EP. Oh, I want to try to go for like another hour. Oh, it's technically my affiliate anniversary. Yeah, but I'm heckin' tired and I got cook. I got stuff a bird in the morning, so I'm gonna celebrate like Friday or something. Those people off in lore. Science. Oh, we got John Counter-Strike on our team. Let's go. I'm going to ignore the other two. Oh, come on, that rocket fired. You know it, game. Fuck you. And there's a trait revolver. I did get it. I did get it. I'm just trying to get my M44 to mastery 50 before I start working on the 357 trait. I heard the Star Fox developer is working on a new indie game. Not Nintendo, the like actual person. I guess we'll see if it's well, I guess we'll see which person was responsible for it being good, or the original Star Fox for being good. Hopefully, every time I hear like, oh, the lead developer of X is working on a new project, I can't help but think of Back for Blood, or even Evolve. No, more so Back for Blood. Even Hideo Kojima, like, I haven't played any of his new games, but I can't help but think he himself's a little overrated. Now, Yoko Taro, on the other hand, I think is a better Hideo Kojima than Hideo Kojima. Shots fired. Oh, dude, it's not actually him. I'm sorry, did I crash a party? It's like I crashed a party. Sort of, kinda. Lawrence, a bitch to find. To make sure I have stuff that's cool and strange. I think... No, don't get me wrong, the Metal Gear Solid games are really cool and really fun. But I think a lot of, like, the deep lore is, like, accidental. Like, I think a lot of the games, like, story and lore is pretty nonsensical. He just happens to get, like, a couple things that just resonate with everyone. Five's just very rushed though. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 V whatever you want to call it. Very good gameplay. Like probably still one of the best stealth games just ever. Unfortunately suffered from a very rushed late development and was ultimately never finished. That's very sad. But it's still a really good game. Still really fun. Ooh, weapon package unlocked. Nice. Fuck you.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
I missed. Fuck. Sorry, I need kills with these for a challenge, so I can go play a different game mode. Thank you. Very hate because we need to like development. Yeah, that's another problem. Like since it was going on for too long. Yeah, there's people talk about rush games. It's like some people need to be bloody rush, otherwise they're going to take forever. And I definitely think Kojima is guilty of that, considering how long it's taken him to make 2 games. Only next to Rockstar is Rockstar is his only competition in taking too long to make a single video game. I'm trying to avoid having Uber Sensory Overload. What? Peterson does fine for what the heck are y'all talking about? And apparently there's I've heard things, but I don't know for certain. There is another producer on the what I don't know what they call it, Foxhound Studios from Metal Gear Solid. And apparently he actually did a lot of the heavy lifting for the lore of the games. Probably be terrible. I don't know. It's probably going to be very mid. It's probably just going to be GTA 5 of a coat of paint. Like it's there is this weird gaming phenomenon where if a game takes too long, so a rush game can be bad, but also a game that takes way too long can also be much worse. And it's interesting because some of the best games ever made were made in less than 2 years. Stop it already! Ah. To parse all your time off things that don't function under universal laws. I can do that. However, I still know next to nothing about your lore. So, Nintendo quote that has a citation needed thing. I'm trying. I know a quote. I don't know if it's Nintendo that made it. It's like, was it a rush game will be bad forever? A rush game will be bad forever, but a delayed game will eventually be good. Like rush game bad, delayed game good. Yeah. And delayed games end up sucking. I can name more. I can name a lot of delayed games that ended up being the worst in a franchise. And I can name a few games that ended up. Oh, I just fucking won the match. Woo! Well, Poor Burger things again. Ah, yummy. It increases with time. Something with quality increases. Yeah, those words. Sloppy Joe. I don't know what can consider it to be a poor man's burger because it just looks like. Yeah, I am a poor man. Gwa, gwa. Welcome in, Neo. How you doing? I am here now. Awa. Welcome in. What's fun? I just got done playing Space Station 14. What's fun? Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alien player on the server. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nice. What about it isn't a real burger, though? Is it like how you're a kobold and not a real... No. I'll shut up. Yes. Surgery on Edith. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It, oh, I'd have to go and list those games off. That's the real burger and you're being weird about it. Yeah. It's like Sporty can't be a good silly kobold. He is. I agree, Zerg. You're gonna sleep soon. So much brush your teeth. All shining. Yay, clean teeth. Clean tooths. Being a good bird, clean those pointy chompers. Gotta have a good smile. Yeah. Clean the wowie chompers. Yeah. Yeah. This is I am no kobold. Adorable. This map kind of sucks. Ow. Wiley. Breakthrough's still good for gaining XP. I've never played casual breakthrough, so I wouldn't know. I only play regular gate breakthrough and like conquest, all out warfare. I've yet to play a single game mode with bots in it. Like that's supposed to have bots. I actually don't even like. Yeah, hot take. I really don't even like the fact that casual breakthrough was made an official game mode. I think it should have stayed at half XP and no challenges in Portal where it belonged. Now they made a casual like Firestorm. I think I'd be okay with that. But I absolutely despise what they did to the challenges in this game. Still recommending Fish 7 only for zombies. I guess I gotta actually try the zombies. I was not a huge fan of it. But then again, I've only played a solo. Like, I played zombies during the Blob 7 beta and was very much not impressed. I thought I missed. Oh, I collapsed the roof and got the points. Fuck you. 7 fishes. But Yeah, two of the best games. Now, granted, these games had like their assets already, like more or less already made. Two of the best games ever made were made in less than 2 years. One I think was made in less than 8 months. One was Donkey Kong Country 2,
Fuck, I'm bleeding out! Medic!
and the other one was Fallout New Vegas, and they were both made in like less than 2 years, and are some of the best games ever. It's probably get better or worse with time. Yeah. 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 Seems like seven fishes. What? Spray code made by AI. I don't know. It could go either way. Like, I don't think Black Ops. I'll probably end up eating these words, so somebody will clip it and like uh end up quoting me. I don't think Black Ops 7 could really get worse per se. I mean, I guess it could, but I don't see it. How is this team this bad? I'm the only one who has destroyed any objectives. Okay, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here anymore. And I'm going to save the Firestorm grinding for like Friday when I'm drinking. Worse than Tarkov. Depends how bad the extraction mode is if they ever make it multiplayer. Low par. They're 3% apart. I need to look up and see what the hell happened to Tarkov. Stinky fish. Yeah, I do want to finish hate streaming that game sometime next week. Because it just looks so bad. I want to hate stream it. Like the campaign looks and that's a weird thing. Like Black Ops 7's gameplay isn't necessarily bad either. It's just so much surrounding the gameplay is bad. Like I have yet to actually see someone well, I have yet to see like the casual play, like the overall player base complain about the gameplay too much. A lot of it seems to be focusing on the campaign, which is bad. It's bad, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's necessarily bad gameplay wise. It's still bad, and it's all the AI art stuff. Like I haven't seen too many people bring up the actual gameplay itself. Not that the gameplay is great, but it's not. You could definitely do worse. Like it ain't Overwatch too bad. Tarkov hasn't really changed. I thought they did some sort of balance thing that pissed a lot of people off. Perhaps Tarkov is winning because just like how Helldivers is dying quite rapidly, I think. Dovkov is made for fun and not like tryharding. Rush 2 is 25%. Yeah. I think was Overwatch 1 or 2 that became the first AAA title to receive the mostly negative review rating. Broke. Overwatch 2 was okay. I don't really know how Overwatch 1 became popular aside from the fact that it was on consoles. I guess that's really the only reason it was popular. Because the gameplay was very mid. You just made me want to play Team Fortress 2 every time I booted it up. Overwatch was decent. Had to change my name to play Apex? What? Alright, there's a story behind that, and I want to know what that is. First Overwatch. I'm trying if I ever got a decent PC. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a while, and I hear it's in kind of a rough spot. But I don't know. There's so, it's hard for me. I could never get into Overwatch. It's 2-second research always got popular characters fan art. Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, and well, yeah. It didn't help that Blizzard decided to use a very easily exportable model file, which allowed people to quickly port it into Source Filmmaker. Kind of forgot. You know, it's rare for a game's porn to outlive itself. We watched Overwatch, but it was, to me, it's very Overwatch idea, but very long term TF2 fan. It grew on me quite a lot. Yeah, that's fair. It's not me. I didn't have anyone to play Overwatch. And playing Overwatch on release was rough because they were going through the growth pains that Team Fortress 2, I think, I actually figured out beforehand. There's a lot of growth pains Overwatch had. Welcome back, Neo. We're doing good. Views about reviews, yeah. As far as I know, Team Fortress 2 is still going good. Like, I don't know. I hear there's a bit of trouble in Paradise, but I don't pay enough attention. Like, it does have issues. But I think it's still probably the best hero shooter out there. At least that I played. Fucking let's not spawn on the hill. You will not play TF2 better than I could. I think I actually read some of SD's stuff. I think that's actually the person I was reading. I didn't watch their video, but I was reading their like Twitter or something and saw some stuff, and that's how I figured out. I had poor TF2 Xbox fans. Yeah, really. Yeah, Xbox TF2. I have that. I have a copy of that somewhere. I have the Xbox 360 orange box. Try Deadlock. I tried Deadlock. It had interesting. There's running OP stuff, and I heard that Deadlock got harder to play. But I tried it when it first got an open beta, and I enjoyed that. I think that's one of the few MOBAs I actually enjoyed. But then again, I also enjoy League of Legends. Just watch that follower count drop. Hey, vehicle destroyed. There we go. A little too. Funny things we listen to him, but he made it much better than SAV. Oh, okay. You know, if I remember, I'll give it a watch. The only TF2 YouTubers I watch are like Blue Heron. Not heroin, but heron, like the bird. And some of the people he collabs with. It's basically how I know that T Fortress 2 is even still alive. I missed out on playing Scream Fortress this year. Kind of disappointed. Defended the last point over and over again by spamming alt. Sounds like the same issues Overwatch had. Watch this. Don't worry, Gio, I won't. Try. You immediately stop playing it. Yeah, no, that would make me quit too. Like, first matches was just. That going so hard to control. Oh, Stan, I should have been crouching. Yeah, around fun. That's another alien face. Sheer terror. It's so funny. Wonder whatever happened to Unity Station 13. I mean, it's obviously canceled, but. Yeah, at some point I want to check out Team Fortress 2 again, just because I love the game, man. I don't have I thought I had more hours on it than I actually do, but man, I'm also just nostalgic for some of the older days of Team Fortress 2, back before the server browser, or before Meet Your Match update, before they added the quick play feature. Like, I feel like the game had a much stronger community before they added the quick play button. Play test phase. You ever want to play it? I might try. I might take a look at it. I can't guarantee it because I got so many other things to look at and play. But if I remember and get a chance, I might take a look at it. New weapons for the scout. I actually remember the first, like, back when the game only had like the first round, like the achievement weapon sets. I sucked at the game too.
You're gonna make it. Hold on.
Stream it, pushing the mods on the server I'm on. But chances are, right now, I'm going to stream it. If I play a game, I'm going to stream it. And now that I'm unemployed, I'm going to next week. I plan on streaming at least one day, on 2 different platforms. Yes, I mean, I'm in between jobs right now, so might as well go all in on streaming, I suppose. First hat, that show's insane to me, right? Right? Like, gosh darn it, like. Yeah, the first hats, and gosh, this was before like strange weapons became a thing. And then you had like the night to inventory weapons that you could get. Yeah, the poker night items. Heck, I think I still have my my Spyro Knights collab hat, the Spyro Salad for Soldier and Devilman. I still have that, I think. You say, man, policy up things that stated yesterday. Really? I mean, granted, I haven't looked into the game like at all. I wishlisted it on Steam like 10 years ago. Ow! Nice, that brings back memories. Oh my gosh, I never actually played those enough to get the items. I regret it. I got the Wheatley Spy Zapper though. Notch has its very own TF2 hat. That's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's actually right. The app zap. Yeah. Hello. The only zapper I use because I rarely play spy. I would love to get better at spy, but I think it's way too late for me to try to get good at the game. It's best and worst zapper at the same time. Noisy bastard. It seems I am not the only spy. I am the spy. Official space station modern port. Is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I learned about Space Station 13 from Ramin Down Under when he did a video on it like 10 years ago. And like I won't play I'll wait till Unity Station comes out, and just never did, and so I never got around to playing it. Yeah, Demo Night through is too funny. Yeah. Man, I wish the Claymore or the grenade weapon was better. Getting that fast anymore? Aw. My sacrifice. Don't let it's in vain. The two best primaries. There's so I took a couple year break from Team Fortress 2 and came back, and there were so many new weapons. Quickie bomb launcher, and then you had like the bombardier. So tile base has a lot more freedom, like group home stuff. Fly ships remove rather than moving tile. Oh, okay. May I take a look at it? Hang out on Discord, stream it or whatever. I'll take a look at Space Station 14. All of them. Kept that true. Except for Medic. Even stock Medic, I think, still has a purpose. But you do bring up a point that I like. I think what really makes Team Fortress 2 like one of the best first-person shooters like ever is that they tried, and in most cases succeeded, but at the very least they tried to make all guns side grades rather than direct upgrades. And this is a point that I think Helldivers, Arrowhead Studio needs to learn, because the fact that is not true for Helldivers 2 is killing the game. Oh, they did increase. Hey, the ticket amount increased. Valve cooks. Like, and they cook good. And are now officially worse. Crossbow and Uber Saw melee, even though I hate both. Yeah, to be fair to Uber Saw, if you're not playing medieval mode and you're not using the if you unless you're playing medieval mode, if you're not using the Uber Saw, you're really just kind of nerfing yourself. Even though I think there's some really good players that run like the Solemn Vow. And the crossbow, it is the primary I run all the time. The fact that I have like a strange one doesn't have anything to do with it, I swear. Cook Deadlock, didn't they? Yeah, about made Deadlock. Yeah, they cooked Deadlock. The cooks made their next project. Yeah, Deadlock is still a game with a lot of promise. It probably just needs to have some balancing adjustments. That card game they released flopped though. I don't remember what it was, but they did release a flop, a card game, like 5 or 6 years ago that flopped. And technically, Deadlock still isn't released; it's still in beta. Perfect state. It's shaky once they have to update or change it. Yeah, yeah. Team Fortress 2. Yeah, Deadlock's still in like beta phase, I think, so it's not technically released yet. I think their last like full release was y'all motherfuckers just going to ignore me? Fucking rude. Ow. Artifact. It was an attempt. I never actually played it because it was pretty much dead upon arrival. That and I think Ricochet are the only two Valve games I've never... Oh, Dota. I don't think I ever actually tried Dota 2. Never mind. I'm going to say that. I think Artifact's the only Valve game I don't own. And, oh, Counter-Strike 2 is free to play, and it doesn't count. You're sickly alone on land server. Game has abandoned. And for my copy of Half-Life. Oh, no. That's up. When a medic main switches classes to trigger heavy, I thought I was medic, and I thought I was pulling out my defibs, and by the time my brain, I have my special controller with the triggers, my Xbox approved controller with like click triggers, and by the time my brain realized I didn't have my defibrillators equipped, it was already too late, and the rocket was already firing. These came on disc. You put inside your computer. I remember those. Somewhere, I still have like my original Lego Island CD. Somewhere. The gripping motion. 222. This cam is just too cute. No. But no, I ended up buying 2 copies of the orange box. Because I think one, I like bought it used, and like the copy of Counter-Strike had already been redeemed. I bought it from a pawn shop. And then I bought the Xbox version at some point. Gosh, I miss those days. I just miss games being good. Oh, I'm seeing red. Double vision for all the blood we shed. The way I'm leaving. Ah, fuck! I was only looking, checking my corners. Winch. They got Island 1, 2 discs from the shed. Nice. Orange box around here somewhere. Wayne's. I think all that stuff's still hiding somewhere, either in my parents' house or the storage shed. So there's a non-zero chance that it all got ruined by flood water, like my collection of Lego boxes did. Kind of upset about that. Sadly, tried using it anyway. Aww. Hey, is anyone else upset like the new Steam console isn't called the Orange Box? Yeah, I missed opportunity for sure, 100%. I'm not even gonna be mad that it's probably going to cost over $1,000 because of the fucking RAM shortage. I'm just more mad that it wasn't like either the orange box or the Gabe Cube. You never thought about that? Yeah, or just any like color box would have been nice. Called the Gabe Cube. Yeah. I feel like they would have a harder time with that, considering Nintendo. Which Nintendo's losing their war. The Steam engine, that too. They call it the Steam machine. But there's so many better names. Be copyright and all. Yeah, exactly. The GameCube. The Cam Cube. Shit. Turn Durgle into turn Durgle into full square footstool. Yeah, stream for probably another half hour, so it might just be this last match. Only the Steam engine. It's just for software, not hardware. Fair. Oh, yeah, fair. That's fair. The cute. The companion cube. The entertainment cube. Steam Squared. I like Steam Squared. I want, if they do not make like a Portal companion cube version of that, I'm going to be very upset. Have to release someone get a custom cell life companion cube. A few have already made like the GameCube boot screens for the Steam Deck. Meow, get melt, meow. 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 Who needs a sniper rifle when you have rocket? Ow. Lick. Yeah. Bro, the cute. The cute. Bro. And I feel like I'm just talking about everything like right now, but maybe I'll have, I don't. Yeah, he's just, that guy doesn't exist anymore. Ow, ow, ow. I also, Power World has officially reached overwhelming positive reviews on Steam. And I'm just so happy for them. I need to stream that game again. The feathery yapper. Yeah. I say it's kind of hard to shut me up sometimes. Nintendo, so many ways. I remember so many people's like, "Oh, Power World, it's just a asset flip cash grab." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's a fun asset flip cash grab." It is now spearheading the fall of Nintendo, and I couldn't be any happier. Hot, fire, fire, hot. Stop, stop the fire. I'm alive. Woo. Ow. Enshrouded seems popular lately as far as open world games go. I've heard of Enshrouded. I haven't played it. Oh, because if I haven't streamed it, I haven't played it, really. But they were the place asset flipper still from. Well, there was a lot of accusations when Power World launched that it was a bunch of like Unity assets, which it looked like there was a lot of store-bought assets when Power World very first launched. There was a lot of assets that looked they were bought off of the Unity store. And then a lot of people were saying that the PALs were all AI generated. And I guess Power World has beat both of those. Either they're updating all the assets to be homemade, and I think they actually beat the AI accusations. All right, session. I will have fun being fishy burb, magical burb. SS2. Oh yeah, they had a lot of homemade ones as well. Generate coherent shape. Yeah, right. And some people are saying it's like, oh, these pals are obviously ripped from Pokemon. And then you had like half the Power World fan base was like, yeah, and it's different enough. And then the other half going, LOL, no. Accusations are just stupid. Yeah, a lot of the accusations against Power World was just Nintendo fans being salty. And if you were good, you could still even back then you could generate a decent AI image if you were good and had a good model. But 3D, it's definitely not near as good as it is now. Ah. Yeah, Nintendo does have a literal cult, and they rely on them so much. Same with like Ubisoft and I could say Valve. But at least Valve cult is critical of them when the time comes. Because it can't tell anymore. I'll be honest, I've actually been duped a couple times. I'm not proud of it. Considering how good I used to be. Ubisoft. Ubisoft. That sounds like a wonderful name for a game company, though. Back when a few of them was almost exclusively the first Splinter Cell game. Oh yeah, Ubisoft has a lot of good games in their history. Like all those older Tom Clancy games. The original Assassin's Creed trilogy. You had was it the Rayman series? The Far Cry games used to be good. Ow. Can be soft. I'm sure with the right effort, Cam will stop being soft. No. The second Splinter Cell game, I think, bugged out and just playing most of the game. Oh no. Oh, back when game companies would forget to lock their demos properly.
Let's go.
Yeah. Meow. 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 Congratulations, Gio. You accidentally discovered piracy. So they downloaded it on a free weekend or so. Oh, yeah, that could be it too. That's a possibility. Hello, pirate. Yay, downloading. Rentals. I love rentals. Couple of games I wouldn't mind renting to play. There's one game I would like to rent because I know how bad it's going to be, but I want to hate stream it anyway. I want to hate stream the campaign and rage about how badly they got history wrong. Your thoughts on Enshrouded? I haven't tried Enshrouded yet. I wonder if it's on the on the Game Pass. I've heard decent things, but I haven't got around to trying it myself. That was better than Avowed. Not good that skin, did you? Hi, Wolfen Rick. Wolfen Richtofen. How's that doctor doing? I like charge people $1 or something. Call myself a rental. Can we have turns for that already? Really cheap one. Exactly. It's what Keo said. I can't refills are free. We need payday. Yeah. Yeah. At least. Well. Fantastic. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, whatever net worth I have. Oh no. I got a minigun. Oh, well. Heckin' kicks downward for some reason. Yeah, it's not much. Oh no. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Wolfen. Hope you enjoy the content. No return for my joke, I say. Silly Durgle. Why does this kick downward? That's so weird. Ow. You have enough camp? That's okay. I'm really heckin' eepy. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I guess this isn't going to be my last match because we're steamrolling. What? Didn't heckin' work. I held the button. It didn't work. Cute crispy Anya. Nova moment. Yeah, Nova moment didn't work though. Not very patriotic. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I'll just push the gun back. Yeah, I tried to accept the invite and it just didn't heckin' work. The match is almost over anyway. Oh no, I'm in the party. Oh. So it did work. It just didn't. I don't know how modern Xbox works still. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Right there, that's our. That is some aura. No. Wait, scarf fight. Oh. Oop, oop. So I was working on engineer challenges, was it? I think. Oh yeah, kills are sort of launched missiles. And I'll be done. I just need to play Battle Royale sometime. Get the KSG. What you need to play? Oh, sorry, I was. No, no, I'm not going to stay up long enough for Battle Royale. We can play Conquest. We can play Conquest. I was not looking at the chat. We can play Conquest. I don't have the brain power for Battle Royale, and I finished all my sabotage stuff. So we can do That's I mean. Mm. Mm. Stomach's really a bit hissy. Why? Because I got about like half an hour max, and then I gotta go to bed. Because I gotta wake up and stuff a bird in the morning. I mean, it's heckin' EP. Hi Goliath, how you doing? Yeah. Hi, Tall. Welcome back. You look so shocked. Ow, ow, ow. We're doing some stuffing soon. Another like 12 hours. I forgot I was playing a party for a second. Oh, what? I just got traded. How I'm doing? Ow. Ew. What happened? You're feeling better though. Forget about that. Forgot about that. Yeah. You hacky sack. Kick me around. You're making a sex joke. Wait, what? I mean, maybe. About Thanksgiving. Both can be true, Cam. Sure. So 4 hour chartreuse. Oh, jeez. You still again, or are you still hurting from the first one? I'm stuck. I'm pipes. Nothing new here. It's tough to camp for Thanksgiving. Turn Cam into a turducken. Back the second time. Ayy. Heckin'. Ew. Ow. Dang it. Not the king for your holiday. But why not? Bag go 3 inches deep. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, we have a speedy recovery, Goliath. Heck. Ow, ow, ow. That was a great route, Ignis. How did...
Oh, you won.
Nice. Trying to catch up to my squad. Let's catch up to me. It's the best girl. Adorable things. I don't think he'd like me very much. There's also that guy right there next to me.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, okay. Let me just fail. Right. Oh my gosh, I'm sucking very much of this game. Why'd I do that? Just put an apple in his mouth and tie him down. Exist. Oh no. Exist and be cute. Heckin' adorable fluffers, I swear. Sorry, my talking is starting to slow down a little bit. My throat is starting to hurt a little bit. I've been doing a lot of talking today. You go right up the tailpipe. There's a spawn beacon right there, and yeah.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, behind.
I need a medic.
Lieutenant Moose, you do a lot of talking anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm a streamer. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. I just had to explain this court case multiple times today, and my throat's probably hurting because of it. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Or rocket launcher ammo, anyway. Oh, there's so many tanks. This again. Both yeah. My right and throat hurts. We're talking earlier. I sort of relate to that. Poor Durgle. Oh! Oh, that got both of us. Heck.
Medic!
And we're on our own here. Fronting definitely annoyed. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Cam's making a bunch of those noises. Ow. That's why Cam needs more practice. I've also just been like on a weird. Oh shoot! I forgot to hold a revive. No, I'm sorry. Big thanks. We're not talking about the sausage Cam. We're talking about a sausage. Look at that.
Knew you had my back.
Heckin' shotgun.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Fucking. Got that. Should be further practice. Oh no. Oh, seems like Crow's pretty eager. Cute bird. Ah. All right. Rare, you say? I don't want the Durgles always like pent up. I didn't want to spawn out here. Ah. Two. That challenge probably over with. I just missed it. No, to my right. Heck. I ain't playing XP for this gun though. Oh my gosh. I might have to go to bed after this match. Heck. The best match I've played all night, and that's probably because I have people like actual good teammates. I'm just getting really tired. No. Time for DM's wrath. Fair. Get a leg by Twitch. Yeah. I get Twitch. And Twitch just did another not very questionable thing, but it's like, who the frick are you? Why would you spend time and money to add this feature if the amount of people who use it are going to be non-existent?
Explosive set.
Your reporter had maps the size of Battlefield? Jeez. You imagine how bad snipers would be? Spy would probably be a lot of fun, though. Probably pretty good, actually. MFTF2 reach the size of a map could be. I think I remember seeing something about that map. Your older back. Oh yeah, you definitely have to have an increased population cap. Which I mean TF2 can handle now. It can handle 50v50. Which was pretty jank. It was pretty cool. The sound design of the game just simply cannot handle it. Carl rule though. Oh yeah. It work these ones in particular ones sure though. I played the 100. Oh no, it's only 50 versus 50. 100 versus 100. I don't know if I played 100 versus 100. I tried to stream like I think it was the 50 versus 50 once, and the noise was just so overwhelming. I think I had it in the TF2 segment early because like no one was playing casual mode. So let's everything's up perfectly. Okay. I can imagine how chaotic that is. Items. They put apart, making it work good. I'm not really surprised. Being a 50v50 has to remove all your cosmetics. No, I almost did it and missed. Tiny toys, a lot of carrying must be on game itself. Which, heck, the fact that we went from 50 a team to 100 a team quicker than we went from 32 a team or 30 or 18 a team to 50 a team is quite impressive. Here might be my last match because I'm starting to have trouble staying awake. I am heckin' EP, man. I've been going since like 7 a.m. gotta get up and stuff a bird. Oh, New York's class as we speak. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's pretty cool. See the crane fall through that. Yeah.
Medic!
Let's just reload this. Rocket. Oh shit! I was looking at chat. But then, yeah. I'm just sure that's only going to get worse.
I need a medic!
I'm sure that's only going to get worse as time goes on. I saw the shadow of that. That was weird.
Fuck! Medic!
Where'd the tank go? Kind of rolly about. Yeah, they make dumb choices and they make everyone else have to pay for them. Oh, that's just every like big city in America.
We have recaptured the objective.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh my goodness, I am getting more and more EP. Energy gone, yappiness gone, enjoyment of the game. I'm still liking it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm having trouble keeping up with these two pros here, but it's fun playing with them. Sleepy Bean, yeah. I'll bite you.
Attention! Our troops are attacking Echo. The enemy now control more objectives.
So who's going to help me make Cam into a turducken? I know we got the birds, but I need a duck. He's going to be the turkey, obviously.
Objective Echo is under control.
Oh. I don't have a duck, but...
Objective Bravo is under attack.
yeah. How's the turducken properly known? It's a turkey stuffed with a chicken, stuffed with a duck. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's like the turkey's the largest, so you still have a chicken into the turkey, and then duck is supposedly the smallest, so you, or is the chicken the smallest, and it's turkey duck chicken, turducken. Yeah, it's turkey duck chicken, I think. Turducken. We smaller chicken, so yeah. I feel like it can go either way, but it's still at the end of the day, it's still a turducken.
Be advised, the enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Called a turkey cut. Turkey cut. I missed. Fuck. Oh, damn.
Our troops have secured more objectives. We have neutralized objective Echo.
I wonder. Like, I wonder if the victim in the trial cage was one.
Delta has been lost.
Stuff for you. Thanks, Gio. Yeah.
Set by squad leader. Hostiles have seized Delta.
Oh. Maybe a garlic, some onions, salt, salt and pepper, of course. Plenty of butter. I actually like putting some soda over my turkey too.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
If you ask anything, Cam, you'd be tied up during the whole process.
Target to win the fight. Keep attacking the road front.
Time to finish this motherfucker!
I tried.
Delta is under hostile.
Where did I die from anyway? Oh, I see.
Mark objective under threat.
I need a medic!
Shake. You smear cranberry sauce on them? Yeah, well, no, I like after the fact. Like, I'll put cranberry sauce on my plate and mix the turkey in with it. All right. I do apologize, Chris. I very much appreciate y'all inviting me to join you, but I gotta go to bed. I'm heckin' tired. Heckin' level 257. Level 257 Nova. Yeah, I know. I'll definitely be playing more of this, a lot more of this weekend, I think. 'Cause I know I got some RTS stuff to play tomorrow with Zerg. Uh, but I think like Friday, AW1, AWS-1 willing. I'll play some Voices of the Void and more Drunken Field, actually, for my actual affiliate anniversary this Friday, Saturday. Thank you. Good night. Night, Master. Good night, everyone. Night, Dog, Yo, Cams, or Tech anniversary too, though. Yeah, thanks. Woo. If I remembered, I might. Mm. Mm. Hi. Had I remembered, I might have organized things a bit. Yeah. Organize things a bit differently. Yeah. But alas, I've been up for 18, 19 hours or something. Tired. He's blinded by sweatpants. I appreciate everyone. I'm glad today. I'm glad the stream was able to go off without much of a hitch this time. Last weekend, the servers were at being hissy. And I had to end the stream early 2 days. And yeah. Yeah. Coated milk, Nuka, and Cam's just rubbing it into my feathers. Jeez, Durgle. Easy to work. Very easy, apparently. God, yeah. Yeah. Yeeted. Hey, at least some alerts. I need to look and see what's up with Stream Elements too. Oh, I didn't realize I was still part of the party. My bad. But I gotta go crawl in bed, eat, so I can cook. I don't remember what time I actually gotta be over there. What time do I be? Oh, I probably should already be in bed. Whoops. Anyway, the fall thing. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving for everyone, and early for West Coast. Turkey. In some manner of the word, there will be a while we getting stuff tomorrow. Probably with food. With food. Like, well, that's for suddenly gone missing. Oh no. You can't stuff me. I'm the one doing the cooking. Well, it desperately trying to not make like a super obvious innuendo here. I'm just heckin' tired. I should probably get going. Before my brain just like completely just lit. But I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, good rest of your week and weekend. And have a good night. God bless.